This shit together, you know what I mean? Punch on the real, make the beat, you know what I mean? I got this man on the saxophone.
Alright guys, welcome back here to LJ Reactions. This is a video I want to do since the past couple of days because, as you can see, YouTube brings out the best in people. Now, as you guys can see by the thumbnail, how I put it. It's one of the thumbnails I got from JD. The past will not save you, Vince. Now, if you guys see on the channel, I had my reactions to DX reforming back on Raw. If you guys did not see it, it's up on the channel. Now, I'm going to read all the comments that we have here, and we're going to discuss this video, and we'll discuss why I didn't like it. So, let's go out here, the first one. This man says, who cares about Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement? I'm out. Okay, you acting like your ass wouldn't come out of retirement for $20 million. I'm not mad at Shawn Michaels for coming out of retirement. He's the GOAT. These four men are legend, man. So please don't be disrespectful. That's not cool, man. Yeah, he's coming back after 8 years. He is one of the all-time greats. So I'm more than ready for both of DX. Dude, shut your face and respect the greatness of all time. You're not down with that. We got 2 words for you. You ruined the whole damn segment because you complained about Shawn Michaels. Now, people, this right here you see here on the comment section are people that are blind. People that are blind. As JD likes to say, as Joe Cronin likes to say sometimes too. You gotta take off the blinders and see the real problem here, people. Alright, let's touch this. The last 2 Raws before this past Monday were the 2 lowest Raws in all of history. In all of the company's history, these past 2 Raws were the lowest in all the company's history. So, you had DX come back, you had Trish, you had Lita, you had Paul Heyman. Who else was there, a legend that came back? You had Kurt Angle. Why is that, people? Why did they come back? Why did they come back? The last 2 Raws were the lowest rated, were they not? Okay? Now, this all ties into the Shawn Michaels issue I have right here, people. Listen, like I said in the video, it's been 8 years since Shawn Michaels been retired, okay? He's turned down matches against AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, and probably countless other matches he has turned down to come out of retirement. Why take this one here? Why take this one? Is it because of the $20 million? Let's be honest, people. Is it because of the $20 million? If you think that is, fine and dandy with you. But you need to make it something bigger. Fucking when Daniel Bryan came back, they threw a fucking parade for this fucking guy when he came back. Did they not? Shawn Michaels is one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest wrestler of all time. You should treat it more than just a, I was on the plane for 12 or 13 hours and then it dawned on me that, you know what, I'm tired of this, I'm coming retirement. You're on a plane for 12 hours and then you say that's then and there where you're coming out of retirement. That's the issue here, people. That's how he's coming out of retirement. That's how it is done. So, you turn down matches against Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, and whoever else. But that's how Shawn Michaels comes out of retirement, people. That's how it's done. That's the issue here, people. Not alone. You can't keep using the old timers to save your ratings. Sooner rather than later, you're going to have to push somebody other than Roman Reigns. You're going to have to push. Oh, damn, my PS4 is in rest mode. Whatever. But you're going to have to push other legends. It can't just be the legends. The roster is going to suffer to a point where, again, JD again said in his video, he had a poll. 50-something% said, I didn't watch Raw. 50-some of his people on his channel, whoever his followers, whatever, didn't watch Raw. Why is that? They don't care. The community doesn't care. Why are people's ratings on YouTube with wrestling going down? Fans don't care. You can't keep using legends to save your show. Keep the ratings that they got this week. They were up, way up than what they were last couple weeks. What's going to happen when the Saudi Arabia show is over? Who's going to care about Survivor Series? Who's going to care about Evolution? That's another issue. Who's going to care about Evolution? You know what I'm saying? You can't keep banking on Trish versus Lita. You can't keep banking on having legends come back to save your show. You have to push other superstars. You can't keep relying on Shawn Michaels, Triple H, The Undertaker, Kurt Angle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push other superstars. That's the issue with why people like me and JD are saying we don't care about DX versus the Brother Destruction. Why? Because this is a one-time thing. This is not... If they were in the freaking prime, we wouldn't be complaining. This is only a temporary band-aid that's going to get peeled back off sooner rather than later. After Evolution and after freaking Crown Jewel, it's going to go back to the same old, I didn't watch. I was watching Monday Night Football. Or I was watching the World Series. Or I was watching basketball. That's how it's going to be. You have to push other superstars to get storylines that fans care about. That's why I'm like, I don't care about DX. I really don't care about seeing Trish and Lita versus Alexa Bliss or Mickie James. I don't care. Because it's not a long-term solution to the problem, which is the creative. That's the problem. Like we said, JD said in his video, how many times have we seen Bobby Roode or Chad Gable versus The Ascension? It's like 8 weeks in a row. How many times have we seen Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal? How many times have we seen... the Riot Squad versus Ronda and Nikki and Brie? How many times have we seen the Shield versus Ziggler, McIntyre, and Braun Strowman? How many weeks in a row? You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and have the fans care about, we're going to throw you Triple H and Shawn Michaels. No! Fix the other issues you have right now. You know what I'm saying? Fix those other issues, then maybe the fans will be like, oh shit, Shawn Michaels back. I should care. I'm not invested into it. Why? Because you know... This is a temporary band-aid. Again, it's a temporary band-aid. And again, Shawn Michaels' situation should have been drawn up way bigger. If you wanted to announce Shawn Michaels going to come back and face The Undertaker and Kane with Triple H, you know how you would really have built this storyline? Again, first of all, if you wanted to, why was Triple H facing The Undertaker? Why? Why? This match did not even need to take place. But then again, you need to sell your tickets for Australia. Why? Because you have nobody on your show that could sell out 70,000 seats. Okay? Again, imagine if Triple H was not facing Undertaker. What would their attendance have been for this house show in Australia? Again, you have no superstar to sell. So that's why you needed to have Triple H versus The Undertaker. That's the reason why Shawn Michaels is back. Do you guys not see that? That's the reason why Shawn Michaels is back. Because they have no superstars. And whose fault is that? I'm not going to blame it on Roman Reigns. But again, it's the creative for not pushing nobody else. That's why Shawn Michaels is back. That's why they threw the Saudi money at Shawn Michaels, because they have nobody that even Saudi cares about. Oh, I don't know who that guy is, but I know that guy Shawn Michaels. I know that guy Triple H. I know that guy Undertaker. I know that guy Kane. I know that guy John Cena. You have nobody else on the roster to push because they're not big enough to sell to Saudi or to Australia or to anybody else or even to your fans at WrestleMania. So, listen, when Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker happens at WrestleMania, and that's the final time we see Undertaker and the final time we see Shawn Michaels, what are you going to do then? You going to bring back Triple H for SummerSlam, for Survivor Series, for the Royal Rumble, for WrestleMania? Hell, Triple H can only be used so many times too, people. It'll be to a point where like, I don't care about Triple H. It's going to get to that point too. You need to push other superstars. That's why we said when you Finn Balor, prime example. Bayley, prime example. Sasha Banks, prime example. Bobby Roode, prime example. Shinsuke Nakamura, prime example. Kevin Owens, prime example. If you built these people up like we cared about them, like they were in NXT, hell, look at NXT, people. Every single match on any freaking takeover you're invested into. Every single match. It could be Lars Sullivan against some random guy against Cassius Ohno, but you will care about seeing that match. That's why NXT is so great. That's why when Triple H takes over, we probably won't be in this situation, okay, where you're like, I don't care about Finn Balor. Look at Asuka, another prime example. Asuka. Do you care about Asuka now? Do you? Do you care about Asuka? No, you don't. This is what I'm telling you, people. You can't keep being blinded by WWE. You can't keep being blinded. Sooner or later, these people will be gone. They'll be gone. Then you have to push somebody else. That's why we were saying Roman Reigns is holding the Universal title hostage. That's why even I love Ronda Rousey, but sooner or later, she's going to be holding people back too. You can't. That's why I wouldn't have gave Ronda the belt so damn soon, because you could have built Ronda Rousey up and then maybe at Royal Rumble she takes the belt. But she's going to hold the women's division hostage, even though the Raw women's division is trash, just like SmackDown's freaking trash. Well, I would say it's completely trash. Becky and Charlotte are doing pretty good work over there, but I would say it's completely trash. But the Raw side is definitely freaking trash. The Raw side. So that's why they gave the belt to Ronda maybe later down the line, because again, what's Ember Moon going to do? What's Nia Jax going to do? What's Bayley going to be? Oh, they're not even doing anything anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But again, people, I'm not hating on Shawn Michaels kind of retirement. I'm just telling you, this is the reason why he's coming out of retirement, because the product is so shitty. Now, listen here, people. Again, another rumor that we were talking about on the video I did for Off the Script for JD. Imagine this, people. The Royal Rumble. They're already selling tickets for the Royal Rumble. Imagine this. As you guys are saying, don't rain on Shawn Michaels. Okay, what about this, people? If The Rock wins the Rumble, how many of you people here will complain about it? If The Rock wins the Rumble, what will that tell you, people? If The Rock wins the Rumble, what will that tell you, people? That will tell you they need The Rock to sell WrestleMania 35. That's what it will tell you, people. They will need The Rock to sell WrestleMania 35. Let's just keep that in mind. If The Rock wins the Rumble, that will tell you that, people. Vince doesn't care about anybody on the main roster, because they have not built up anybody on the main roster to sell tickets. They have not. I don't care about Roman Reigns. He's not selling. Listen, if Roman Reigns was such a big superstar, Shawn Michaels would not be coming out of retirement. As just facts, people. What did John Cena say? I'm still here because you can't do your job, which is facts. That is facts, people. That's why Shawn Michaels is back. That's why Undertaker is back. That's why Triple H is back. That's why Lita and Trish are back. Because Roman Reigns can't do his damn job. Because the creative team had failed Roman Reigns, and they have failed the product, and they have failed Shawn Michaels. That is facts, people. That is just facts. I'm sorry, but that's just facts. It is facts. It is facts. It's facts, guys. So, listen. After Shawn Michaels comes out of retirement at Saudi Arabia, and you're saying to yourself, 8 years, and this is why he's back. I just hope Undertaker and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 35 could at least do something. But you wasted an 8-year run of Shawn Michaels not facing AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan potentially, Seth Rollins for The Undertaker. And I love The Undertaker, but 8 years, people. 8 years. Wasted because Roman Reigns can't do his job. Catch you guys later. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe. Catch you guys tomorrow.
The way we put this shit together, you know what I mean?